Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Shaneria and this is Talk and Crime. Today we have another reaction video, but before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And also, if you are returning, you know how we like to get straight into it. But before you get started, drop down in the description and check my digital planners and my journals out. Let's get started.
Quick story time. Me and my friend had been talking in the day and we arranged to meet up and have a night out. Very spontaneous, and it wasn't something that was set in stone. However, we had spoken about it in the late afternoon, so we was just planning where we was going to go, what we was going to wear, when we was going to meet. This friend had asked me to go to her house so we could pre-drink and get ready together. It would be easier to get an Uber from hers to the club. Before I've left, I've messaged her to let her know I'm on the way. The message has gone through, but I haven't heard nothing back. So I thought, let me hold it back a bit before I leave out. Let me actually get a response first, just in case, because you just never know what happens. She responds and then says yep to make my way. So it was relatively far, it wasn't very close. So I ended up Ubering it to her house. We was there, we was pre-drinking, everything was fine, everything seemed to be okay. Then suddenly she ended up saying that she really didn't want to go out anymore, and if I just didn't mind staying, having a chilled night, watch a movie and just staying in. Which at this point, because we had been taking so long to get out in the first place, I really wasn't fussed and I really wasn't bothered. It wasn't the be all and end all for us to be heading out. However, as time was going on, the way she was acting started to kind of create a certain type of tension, which was a bit of an awkward tension and an awkward vibe. It'd been about an hour, she had been on her phone. I knew previously to this that this friend would do certain things when it came to either seeing a guy, being around a guy, or linking a guy. That I know that she was the type that would either not do it blatantly in front of your face, but would drop you for a man, but would never tell you, and you couldn't necessarily prove it. So she said she wasn't feeling to go out anymore. Basically was hinting at the fact that she just wanted to be left alone, which was absolutely fine with me. I ended up getting my bits together and heading back home. My other friend had got in touch with me whilst I was there and was basically saying like, what's the motive? Are you out tonight? We're going out tonight, let's do something. Because I had been pre-drinking and semi getting ready, I had stuff with me and I had heels and I had my makeup with me. So I head to my friend's house who lived actually closer to me. Let me just divert and go to her house and we'll go out. I would go out with this friend a lot as well, and me and this friend now are at her house. We leave out and we head to the party. Night is in full swing, we're in the party, we're having a good time and we're just having an overall good night. How this place was set up, there was like 3 floors. So the bottom floor was where the bar was and was like where everybody came in. Then they had a second floor and it was like that was playing more like house music, and then there was a third floor which was playing bashment, Afro beats, and all of that. Throughout the night we're just going up and down between these floors. Before I had left and met my other friend, let's call the first friend Emily. I had left Emily and met my other friend. I had messaged Emily just to check in on her to make sure she was alright when I was on the way to my other friend. Emily was saying that she's fine, she doesn't want to go out, she just wants to be alone, she's not really having a good time. So yeah, like just thank you for understanding, hope you get home safely. She wasn't aware that I was still going out. I hadn't mentioned it because I literally made a split decision in the Uber to meet my other friend and then go out. He was on the ground floor and we're now going to go up to the second floor. As we're traveling to go up to the second floor, my friend's been like, isn't that Emily? I've been like, no way, like, and I've just ignored it. And I've heard her say it, but because of how the night was going and we had a few to drink, I was just like, no, of course not, like, no way, don't be silly. Left it. We went upstairs, we was dancing, was having fun, we was on that floor. Now, we wanted to get a drink, but the bar upstairs was absolutely ram-packed. It wasn't an option. So we was like, let's just go downstairs and just chill out. Literally get a drink and try and get some fresh air. We've gone to the bar. As we walked up to the bar, my friend's been like, isn't that Emily again? So I've looked. Is that not Emily? Well and behold, Emily was at the bar. How it was positioned, she was at the far end on the right hand side. Where we were standing, we was like towards the left on the other side. So there was quite a big stretch between us. So when I was looking, I was thinking, surely that is not Emily. There's no way that could be Emily. I've looked over, we've got closer to the bar and we're standing basically ready to order the drink. We can now see that person in full swing because they've stepped to the bar now as well. So I'm literally looking over, I can see now that it's definitely Emily. It's definitely Emily. There's no getting out of it. It's not a lookalike, it is Emily and she's with a guy. So I'm looking at the guy, I've never seen him, don't know who this guy was. Till this day I don't know who that guy was, but it was definitely Emily. I had mentioned to the friend that I met that basically I was supposed to be going out with Emily. He was aware that basically I was going out with Emily and Emily cancelled and that I left Emily at home. But I didn't say anything. We went back upstairs, finished the night off, didn't bump into Emily and didn't see Emily again. The next day when Emily messaged me back, she had said that she stayed in, she was feeling much better, she just really wasn't in the mood to go out anymore, and that we'll do it another time, we'll rearrange and go somewhere else on another time. Till this day, I don't believe Emily knows that I saw her. The place that we went is a place that I went to for the first time that night. And my friend that took me there, she had been there previously. Emily hadn't been there either. So when we was talking in the future about it, and we was talking about this place in particular, Emily said she had been there and that she was there with a guy, and she was there on a night out on another occasion. Exact same night that we saw her. She was describing to me the music, how the layout was. There was a particular DJ that was playing there that night. So when she said that that DJ was playing there, it was again confirmation. I just didn't have anything in me to want to be like, oh, okay, I know that you lied and I know you went out. Especially at this point in my life, when it came to just realizing that some people just move weird, and instead of telling the truth, they'll just make white lies up because they don't want to tell the truth. They don't want to tell the truth, and they want to do something that maybe it looks bad, but you're better off telling the truth, because I could have easily just been like, okay, going out with my other friend, I'll see you there, might bump into you, might not. So just to know that she was actually going along with the lie. When I spoke to her the day after, she had said how down she was, how she was in all night, what she did, explaining how her evening went, what she was doing in the house. Just to full know that you was actually outside. And I've done story times on this particular individual before. I'm not saying the same names so that it's not linked. I just want to tell my stories and be unproblematic. Yeah, that's the night that Emily said she's not going out. She didn't want to go out. And then I saw her out the same night with a guy.
Emily, girl, we all grown. Tell the truth. You don't have to go out with me. I have other friends. Like, girl, for real? Like, you thought you was going to go out and she might not have other friends, so she going to stay in the house? Just tell her, you got a date. You want to go out with this guy. Like, let's do it another time, girl. Like, what's so hard about that? Now, you have a friend that realized that you is so fake to the point where you will ditch y'all spending time together or hanging out or doing whatever for a man. And now she feel like you just weird. Well, all you do is tell her, like, girl, I met somebody, we supposed to be going out. I'm sorry, I can't do it this weekend, maybe next weekend. And she could go find her group of friends that's willing to go out with her this weekend. Easy peasy, like lemon squeezy. And then you confirmed it later on. Girl, feed her with a long handle spoon and whatever. You guys, feed her with a long handle spoon and move this way or whatever. You guys, drop down in the comment section what you think about this story. Don't forget to like, comment. If you made it to the end and have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? If you are returning, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. You guys, don't forget to have a blessed day. Please. You guys, don't forget to have a best day. Thanks for watching. You guys, don't forget to have a blessed day. Peace.